Hello YouTube, meet up in the bedroom here. Your guitar junkie with my 2016 1960 tribute, I do believe is what it's called. Gibson Les Paul, made in USA. Yeah. And two-piece maple top, cap, veneer, I don't know. Got some bird's eye in it. Two Soap Bar P90 pickups. Thin tapered 60s neck, sweet guitar. Just stumbled across this, as I said it in the past. I was returning a guitar that I bought from Guitar Center from another state, brought it to my local shop down here in Clearwater, Florida, and I deal with a couple guys on there. I deal with Fred, is my go-to guy. If he's not around, I'll deal with Zach, and then Jim, the manager. Three great guys to deal with. Fred is from Long Island, so that's our New York connection right there. So yeah, this was behind the counter when I was returning another guitar, and I had to wait for the police hold. I just checked it out. I didn't have any buzzing, paid it in full, because you can't put a deposit or 10% down. You have to pay for it in full and then wait for the police hold to pick it up, and that's what I did. And of course, once you bring it home and plug it into your rig and play it, you know within an hour whether or not you're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. Is it gonna be a hero? Is it gonna be a zero? I don't know. The strings are roached on here because I've never changed them since I bought it, and so let's make some noise with it. As it fades away. Yeah, backing track from YouTube, and I just made up that instrumental because that's what I do. Yeah, speaking about this here fine specimen, untether. Oy. So, like I said, I just got lucky with this one here, and I'm still super happy with it, still impressed with it. I like that the back is like a really dark, like mahogany, walnut color, It's like a brown color, but it's not painted black. You know, I don't like when they paint it black. Oh, look at the dust on the top of the headstock. What the hell is going on? See, I come in and I dust the guitars, the body, but I fail to neglect the headstock. Okay, now it's clean. If you're OCD like me, you know what I mean. So yeah, this here has the wraparound tailpiece. And I've got two guitars that are like this. One, I have it where you've got the saddles on the tailpiece itself, and they're adjustable. And this one has, you know, the wraparound and then the tailpiece. So two in one. Just a fantastic guitar. Really great clean. I love it for clean. A couple of songs that I wrote that I used to play with my band are clean songs. We did some Venture stuff and Dwayne Eddy stuff, and this is perfect for that. I play this with you know, a slapback delay, a chorus and reverb, and even without those effects, it sounds amazing. These P90s, you know, Gibson P90s, sweet guitar. You know, lightweight, I love it, but I don't play it that often like I did today through the gain. I always use my Andy Timmons Demon FX clone pedal, and it's always on the dirty boost. It's a boost, but it's dirty. Even though I have it at 9 o'clock, it's still pretty dirty for a boost pedal. I'll show you right quick. Without it, with it. You hear it? But stacked with the overdrive, the gain here that's like, you know, halfway. It's at noon. Yeah. It's awesome. Like I said, these strings, they're toast. And I do have different, you know, I have new packs. Can I speak? But yeah, I'm just lazy that way, because I hate doing that luthiers knot on the tuners, and that's why I like locking tuners. You know, but yeah, everything else, focus on the guitar, dude. You got it. I love it. I love the pins on here, the knobs. I didn't touch anything. I always rip the knobs off because I like big knobs, and I don't know why. And I always take the other skinny ones and the witch hat ones off, and I put the fat ones on. And I like these classic, you know, 59, 60 knobs. I just think they look cool. It gives the guitar more character, and I just like using those better. I could read them better too. But yeah, I was fortunate to grab this from Guitar Center in Clearwater, and like I said, I was returning a guitar, and my go-to guy is Fred, because he's a fellow Long Islander. So, you know, there you have it. And the second guy I would deal with is Zach. Anyone else, you know, I don't know, you know what I mean? I had an issue with somebody, and I mentioned that in the previous video. But I do want to go back there, because I've seen some things that are on the used gear page that I like to check out. And I'll let you know how that goes, because I sent the video of that guitar video I made complaining about the guy and the situation I went through, and walking out of there, to Fred, my my go-to guy. And I was like that close to sending it to the VP, because he gave me his personal cell phone number. Because one time I was in there, I just went around the whole shop, and I just said, I complained about everything. And I said, I'm not the only one. Me and all my buddies from New York have the same beef with every Guitar Center. And, you know, he appreciated it. He cut me a deal on a guitar, gave me a new case and gave me like free overnight shipping or something like that, 2-day shipping. And, said if you ever have any other issues or need anything else, to let him know. And I was like that close to giving him a call, or just, sending him a video like I did with my buddy Fred via the text as to what was going down. And I didn't, I sent it to Fred. He wasn't feeling good at the time. And I wished him well. And he said that, Jim, the manager, was going to have a meeting with everyone and speak to everybody about proper customer service. So my beef always with Guitar Center, and I've mentioned this to, I know the local guys that have guitar shops around here. I'm friendly with them, and I tell them, because it's a mom and pop shop, I tell them what I told the VP at Guitar Center. You've got guys sitting behind the counter, and they're either playing a guitar on their phone or BSing with one another. You walk around the store, and the store is filthy. The guitars are out of tune. There's so many things I can go through, but I'll just narrow it down. If there's a guitar that you can't reach and you have to go to someone and ask them to get it for you, as they remove it from the wall, they should have a tuner. All the guys in the guitar area should have a tuner clipped to their shirt, in their pocket, whatnot. What they should be doing is, instead of sitting behind the counter, they should be taking a guitar down, tuning it, wiping it down, the fingerprints and dust, and then hanging it back up. And when they take something off the wall that is too tall for you they need a ladder to get it, before they hand it to you, as soon as they remove it from the wall, put a tuner on it, check the tuning, and then here you go. How hard is that, really? You grab a guitar that's, eye level, and it's got fingerprints all over it, it's dirty, and even when you take a guitar in, just, check the tuning and wipe the thing down, clean it up. So it got fingerprints all over it, it's got dust, you go to play it, and it's definitely out of tune. And the worst part is trying to tune a guitar in a store with other people playing. I'm a shy player. You might think differently, but when I'm in a guitar store, I play with the volume low. I really don't want anyone to hear me. I don't want anyone looking at me. I don't want anyone watching me. And that's me. You've got guys that go in there and want to, they're auditioning, like, oh, listen to me. I'm not one of those guys. So they sit there and try to tune a guitar. Then you got to find an amp that's got a tuner built into it, because I don't want to go to the counter and ask for a tuner, if I don't have to. But if I don't find an amp that's got a tuner in it, like a Line 6 or something, then I got to go and say, can I have a tuner, and put a tuner on it? Because it should have been done already, right? The other thing is the amps, man. If every amp that's on the floor, whether it's new or used, have it plugged in. Have them off, but have it plugged in. So someone, and have a cord. Even if you they used to put these little hose clamps where the amps are and screw it in so you can't walk out with a cord. Now you got to go to the counter and ask for a cord. Then you plug it into the amp, you turn on the amp, and it's not plugged in. No lights going on. Then you look, and it doesn't even have a cable. It's those little things like that just, just mashes my potatoes. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. And I'm going to quit before I really get on a roll. I was just starting. So thanks for watching, everyone. And if you have a similar comment, a similar, what's the word I'm looking for? Problem, complaint, situation with your local Guitar Center, then leave a comment, put something in. Guitar Center, the reputation of the Guitar Center was, drops every year. And it came to a point where Sam Ash, I know a lot of people that rather go to Sam Ash than Guitar Center. Unfortunately, the Sam Ash down here, that was a couple of minutes from the Guitar Center, closed down. So, you don't have much of a choice. But yeah, even if you don't go to guitar, even if you go to a mom and pop place around the corner, and you have a situation like that, vent a little bit, get it out of your system, leave it in the comments. And I read every comment, so I will reply. Sometimes if they're a lot of the same comment, I'll just give you a thumbs up, but that's me giving you the thumbs up, just because I'm trying to save time. I got plenty of time on my hands. I know. What am I complaining about? Thanks for watching. Have a good day and a better tomorrow.